आदरणीय सुरेंद्र जी, रवि जी, शिवराम जी, सुशील पंडित जी, रमेश शिंदे जी, प्रद्युम्न संपत जी, छाया जी, बड़प्पा जी, sisters and brothers from Israel, and all dignitaries. So it's really an honor for me to sit between two stalwarts of this dharma, Surendra ji and Ravi ji. So we have been grown up hearing them, so it's really a privilege for me. For last 1 or 2 hours we have been hearing that there have been a strong connection between India and Israel. We have been eternal friends, we share traditions, we share culture and all these things. But likewise we share culture, tradition and all other things. I believe we also share common threads as well. Right now where we are having this function, a million years ago there could have been mammoth roaming around these places. There were saber-toothed tiger. They are very flexible. They are very sharp teeth. Their agility was supreme. But nowadays, can we find any dinosaur in Coorg areas? Can we find any mammoth in Karnataka? Can we find any of those saber-toothed tiger in whole southern India? Or even in Israel? No, because they have been destroyed. Why? Because they failed to adopt the culture, they failed to adopt the rule of evolution. Similarly, earlier India was spread from Afghanistan to Burma. We talk of greatness of Hindu Dharma, of Sanatan Dharma rather. So our Sanatan Dharma was spread from Afghanistan or say Parisha, that is Tehran, right now Iran. From that to Burma, that was the cultural area of Sanatan Dharma. But where we are stand right now, Afghanistan is gone, Pakistan is gone, Bangladesh is gone, Nepal is gone, Bhutan is gone, forget Myanmar, Sri Lanka. So we are confined to this portion. And we are still proud that there is nothing can end Sanatan Dharma. So after 100 years, what would be the place of Sanatan Dharma? Only Madhya Pradesh? The way we are squeezing, where it will be left? Look at the map of Bangladesh. It's a totally Islamic country. It has, though it was created by India with the help of Indian army, from the beginning it is maintaining enmity with India due to its religious sanctions. The religion it follows that does not permit friendship with other people, with mushriks. And look at the map of India right now, surrounding Bangladesh. In West Bengal, Murshidabad, Malda, North Dinajpur, Hindus are minority. Come to Bihar, Purnia, Katihar, Kishanganj, Hindus are minority. Go to Assam, Hailakandi, Kachar, Karimganj, Hindus are minority. So if someday the demand is raised that we don't want to stay with India as has been raised in Kashmir, who will take that call? India has the seventh, maybe fifth or seventh largest military power in the world. Still, it cannot give security to Kashmiri Pandits in Kashmir. After 43 years of independence, through partition, 2/3 of our land were given away in the name of religion. Bangladesh and Pakistan was created. Again, another exodus was executed in independent India. That happened in Kashmir. Hindus were driven away from there because religion doesn't permit friendship between these communities. Mu'min and Mushrik cannot live together. That was the message. That was the message in Israel too. They were thrown out of their land. They were forced to spread away across the land. Yes, we are proud to provide them land. We are proud to embrace those Jews who came to India. It was our duty. Even Swami Vivekananda talked about it during his Chicago address. That in every place in the world, Jews face trouble except India. But Jews kept their hope of returning to Jerusalem intact for generations. Next year to Jerusalem, next year to Jerusalem. Each generation were given that light of hope. That's why they have regained Israel. Israel has learned lot of things, Rabiji said, like Holi, they have some festival like that. Like Deepavali, Israel too have a festival like that. But have we learned something from Israel? Their nationalism, their dedication, their passion for their forefathers, have we learned that? Is it a one-way relationship that Jews should learn from India? No. Like Narad Muni came here inspired by the spiritual life of India, we should also learn about the nationalism from Jewish people. Then only, if our present is safe, then only our future and spiritual life can be safe. If somebody put a dagger into my life right now or that of my daughter right now, I cannot have a peace of mind to practice spirituality right now. So for a peaceful future, we need a peaceful presence. So we can be proud of great Sanatan Dharma and should be. But that Sanatan Dharma's reach is getting minimized with every passing day. Sushil Panditji rightly said that we are talking about tolerance. What tolerance? With whom we are fighting? Are we going to fight with anyone? We opened our land for foreigners. Come, build a church here, build a mosque here. But what we got in return? So is it our only holy duty to show charity and get nothing in return? And that tradition should be allowed to continue in the name of secularism? We have saw what happened in Kashmir and still happening. Once there is a Hindu minority, what happens to them we know very much there. Maybe people from Israel who have come here may not know, but many people from India know that in Kolkata there is a place called Metia Bruj. That is a Muslim dominated place. Minor girls have been held captive there for months. Kolkata police not even daring to enter that area to recover that girl. Is this how we are moving towards secularism? That once the place become Hindu minority, even admin can dare to venture to go into that place? We don't want that secularism. If secularism means our Kashmiri brothers will be thrown out of their country, we don't want secularism. If secularism means compromising with our land, we don't want secularism. But secularism has been incorporated in our constitution in such a subtle way that even if you talk up against it, your political affiliation, social affiliation will be taken away by the court or by the executive bodies. We consider our rulers as Hindus. Most often we consider Hindus that we got liberty there. There is a beautiful book by Abhash Mitra. I recommend everyone to read it. Concept of Hindu Nation. There Mr. Mitra categorically stated that we feel we got independence in 1947 because white-skinned British people went away and brown-skinned Indian people got the power. But has it really happened? The independence has really got? Even Gaddafi was sometime ruler of a particular place, but was Libya liberated? Same with Ceausescu. So getting independence through Nehru is not an independence anymore for India because a new thought was incorporated in the name of secularism. But as they practice some Sanatan rituals like Pradeep, Prajwalan, like Saraswati Bandhana, we thought that we are following Sanatan Dharma. These are tokenism. Visiting temple, doing Saraswati Bandhana, has nothing to do with ensuring safety of Sanatan Dharma and its followers. Let us not get swayed away by tokenism. We have a fight, but fight up for generations we are indulging. So it's up to us whether we should fight this battle or concede this battle that we have lost this. What happened in Kashmir is bound to happen in Coorg, bound to happen in Bengal, bound to happen in Mumbai as well. The way the demography is being changed, it's only a matter of time when Coorg will become another Kashmir. So the onus is on us to compel the administration, compel our Hindu religious leaders who are silent about it. How many Hindu religious leaders talked about Hindu persecution? You arrest a local imam of a local mosque, there will be chaos. And our Sankaracharya were arrested without any reason. And we sat tight over it. Because most of our religious leaders talks of our own ambition, own moksha. They don't teach us about our social responsibilities, duties towards nation. So we should compel our religious leaders to talk about society, to think about society like the mosques do, like the churches do. We should compel religious fraternity, we should compel political fraternity, otherwise it will be too late and there will be no looking back for us. That's all now, because other gates are to follow, so I think that's much of Bharat Mata Ki.